Hey everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we're looking at the Patriot AERO mobile drive. Now, this comes in two varieties, 500 gigabytes or 1 terabyte. So it looks like your average portable drive, maybe a little bit bigger. So what does it do? Well, it has built-in Wi-Fi in it, and it also has it can be charged, has a built-in battery, so you can in a sense add 1 terabyte or 500 gigabytes of storage to your tablet. Now obviously that's in a sense, you're not going to actually, it's not going to be internal, but what you will do is it becomes a network drive. You'll just connect to this device via Wi-Fi, and as long as this is in the area of your tablet, all the movies and music that you put on this you'll have access to on your tablet. Pretty slick, huh? Because everybody's always looking for more storage. Well, here it is. Now, for 1 terabyte, it's priced at $199 and $149 for 500 gigabytes. Now, it also becomes a network drive, like I said, and even in your house, if you're somewhere where there is internet, it will also allow you to have internet connectivity, because you can connect this to the internet, so any device that's connected to it will also get internet through this. However, it will lower the speed a little bit, but not too bad if you're doing, some casual internet browsing. Now, this is the device pretty much here. There's not a lot of buttons and stuff. On the side here, you have a USB 3.0 port, and it comes with the USB 3.0 adapter right here, and this will also hook up to your 2.0 ports as well, but if you have 3.0 you can use that. Your power, which I'm going to go ahead and press that and turn it on, and your DC in for your power adapter, which that comes with it as well. No car adapter, unfortunately, but your in-wall power adapter does come. Now, once it turns on, the lights come on, showing that Wi-Fi is available and streaming is available, and if it's charging, that'll light up. Over here is your battery indicator, which doesn't really show you much unless you press this button here, and there are 4 lights, one for each 25%, so if you have 2 lights left, you have about 50%, but it could be anywhere between 25 and 50%. Once it gets down to 25%, the last light will show. You should get about 6 hours of battery life on this, which won't last as long as your tablet will last, but that's pretty good considering, and for most road trips it should be pretty good. Now let's fire up the tablet and connect to it and see how that all goes. Alright, now I've got a Nexus 7 here, and the first thing I want to do is go into the Wi-Fi settings. You can always get rid of your home Wi-Fi on this, so it always connects to it, but you can see there's the Patriot. That's the default SSID. You can change it to whatever you want in the settings, which I'll show you, but we'll go ahead and tap that, and then we'll click connect. Right now I have no password on it, but you can change that as well. Alright, so now it's obtaining the IP address. Now this, from the time you power this on to the time you get this thing connected, it could take over a minute or so. So that can be a little annoying, but not too bad. Now, a lot of times what happens here is it'll say it's connected when you first connect, and then it actually disconnects and connects right back. Let's see if that's going to happen here. Right now it seems to be locked, and that's good. Most of the time it's pretty good. So now we will go into what's called the Patriot app. You will want to download this, and if we're still, now this is my local drive here, my local files, but you want to go to the Wi-Fi, and upon the Wi-Fi you'll get all your directories. Now I don't have much going on here. I'm just testing here, and I've got 4 movie files in the movies folder. I can create different folders, whatever I want. You can actually transfer or copy the files from the drive to your mobile device. Again, this connects with phones or tablets, iOS or Android. And over here is where you'll get your settings, and you can go in and set up to connect to a Wi-Fi network. So right now I'm connected to my home network. So I have internet access through here. Now if I'm in my car, I'm not going to have internet access anyway because it's a Wi-Fi only tablet. So that doesn't matter. But if you're at home and you want to stream video files at home, whatever, you can connect and get the internet without having to switch back and forth Wi-Fis. You can also go in here and change the name of the SSID that I was telling you about. That wording is pretty small there, and you can't zoom in on it. It's kind of a lousy interface, but that's the only downfall of this. That's really not that big of a deal. Security as well. You can go in, and I'll just put it up there, and that's where it is. So you can go in, and right now I don't have security, but I can enable it and go from there. Now, let's go in and play a movie. And now this app, this Patriot app, Connect app is what it's called, doesn't play movies or music. It just is the means of getting to the files. And what it will do is give you the choice of whatever's on your device to play it with. So I have 4 options here with the different apps I have on for this movie. I have the stock video player, the Arcos video player, the BS player free, and MX player. So I can use any of them. Right now I'm going to choose MX player. Sometimes the video starts quicker than normal, sometimes it takes a couple seconds, sometimes 20 or 30, it really depends. It's a little spotty. And here we go. I should point out that if you have a lot of 1080p and 720p rips that are from Blu-ray, you might have a problem playing those videos. They can be a little spotty. So you're going to have to use something like Handbrake in order to re-encode them. Now the screen's a little black here at the beginning of this movie. That'll come in a second. But I used Handbrake and set it to the Android tablet setting. So there you go, the video plays, and like I said, if you've re-encoded it, it works pretty good without any issues. DVD rips are no problem at all. AVIs, this is an MKV, so like I said, the DVD rips shouldn't have any re-encoding, but if you have 720p or 1080p, especially DTS, you're going to have some issues there. Now we're going to go ahead and stop this. And I'm going to show you another way of doing things. You don't have to use the app, and I'm going to go ahead and just close that out. You don't have to use the Patriot app, and one thing I think is really cool is this becomes a network drive. So you can use something like Arcos Video to access the files directly because it has Samba sharing. And basically what you do is you go in here and you go into Samba and you go into the Patriot Public and Movies, and then you put in your username and password. Once you set it up, admin, which is the default. You start with Workgroup, I'm sorry, then Patriot Public 1 and Movies, and then you can select your files and add them to the library. They're already added in my particular case, and it will give you cover art, which is pretty cool. So you can now have your cover art already set up. Now I just did a few movies right here to show you, and then you can go in also here to access them. So I can go ahead and tap the same movie here. Now again, let's see how long it takes to play. Again, sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but once it plays, it's in pretty good shape. It's a little, minor annoyance for the convenience of having a terabyte of files. Now, other devices will be quicker. I'll tell you, the Nexus 7, a lot of times, isn't the greatest tablet when it comes to speed and performance. There's a lot of articles about it. So if you're using, like, say, a Galaxy S4 or a newer tablet, it'll play a lot quicker. So there you have it, and the video plays no problems. So now we'll just go in now. I want to just look at the internet, and I'm used to getting 30 down is what I get here from my internet, and we'll just do a speed test right now. And this is going to be a lot slower. See, the ping even took a little bit of time. So you can see I'm not even getting a half a megabit down from 30. Now if I move this closer to my router, it probably would be a little faster. So you are going to have a problem with internet speeds here. But if you're doing a couple emails and stuff and you're fairly close to the router, right now in my basement, my upload is actually a little stronger, which isn't obviously normally the case. I get normally 5 up on my home internet. So, but yes, I am getting internet, so that proves I'm getting internet while I'm connected to it. But it is, fairly slow. The router here, actually, even though I'm in the basement, is actually right over me. So it's not like it's 2 floors up or anything. So that's pretty much it. That's the Patriot AERO. This is the 1 terabyte version. They also have an enclosure that they offer where you can use your own 2.5-inch hard drive. That goes for about $99, I think. So $199 for the 1 terabyte and $149 for the 500 gigabyte. And it works, very well. It's going to give you that storage on the go everywhere. Unfortunately, it's another device that you need to charge, but we're all used to that. And it's perfect for the car. I set my son up with a bunch of movies. Now I don't have to worry. I used to downgrade the movies a lot to store them on an SD card for his tablet. Now I don't have to. We can just take this drive with us. Like I said, the only limitation is the 6 hours. I used it on the airplane on a recent trip, and it was fantastic. So and it just slips in the bag. It's not that big. It's small, and it works great. Plus, it gives you, it's a little bit more than a regular portable hard drive, but it's giving you that hard drive. So for the price, you get the hard drive, then the connectivity to your tablet or smartphone, plus a network drive that you can use in your house for backups or whatever. There's a lot of different things that you can use this for. Plus it has USB 3.0 connectivity, so you really can't go wrong for the price if you think about what you're getting. So like I said, $149 for 500 gigabytes. It's maybe double the price if you think about it, and $199 for a terabyte. But you get the network aspect, and you've got movies and music on the go for your tablet. So anyways, it's the Patriot AERO mobile hard drive, that is. So definitely check it out. Thanks for watching. This is Rob Nazarian with Talk Android.